you tonight? What's going on? What's going on? Well, I told you guys completely how not to do the flower last night. So don't go by anything I said. We're going to do everything completely different tonight. Hey, Evelyn. Oh, yeah. Hey, Linda. Yeah, I told you wrong. You're not supposed to put the petals on top of another. You're supposed to put them side by side. So we're going to do everything completely different tonight. Oh, Lordy. I been out here in my shed here since 3 o'clock this afternoon, because I thought, how in the world did I do this whole flower last night without prepping? Probably why I was out here for 4 hours. So you're already here, Deborah. Welcome, girl. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Venus. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, so I was able actually to get a hold of, well, when I told you guys last night I was concerned because I hadn't got a hold of Rita, who invented this petal, and I was worried because I didn't get her permission. Hey, Robin. But when I got off the live, hi, Vianney, I had a message from her that she's such a nice girl. In fact, Rita is actually in our room tonight. She didn't want me to make a big deal because I think she's kind of shy. But she's so talented and such a sweetheart. And she was very happy to help me and had no problem with me using her petal on my live. And so I was very much relieved because I had planned to delete the video if Rita had a problem with it. But she's so willing to help, and it's actually is it Jean Michael petal that she kind of did her own way. Hey, Debbie, did I get that right? Is it Jean Michael? You know me with flower names and petals and all that. Hey, Patricia, I'm doing fine. So I was out here from 3 o'clock this afternoon trying to get stuff ready so I don't completely bore you guys. Hey, Janice. Hey, Cecilia. Hey, Jean. And I was so mad because I thought I ran out of the one color that I'm using. And I thought, I could swear I bought 2 rolls of it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I thought, oh great, I'm just going to be able to do part of this flower and not finish it. And then I went and looked at my craft outlet orders. Ah, what is that? There's a bug in here. Hey, Tina. Hey, Bertha. There's a big old bug in here. It's one of those beetle things. Just what I need, a big old beetle bug. That's because my dog takes forever. Welcome, Lacey. Hey, Paula. My dog takes forever coming in here when I'm coming out here, and I have to hold the door open, so now there's a big old bug in here. All right, so I'm going to put this, anyway, I was out here from 3 o'clock, and I thought, I'm not going to be able to finish this flower because I thought I didn't have another roll. And when I looked through my craft outlet orders, I saw that I did order 2 rolls. So I start praying to St. Anthony, please help me find this other roll. And he did. It was underneath the box. You know, my shed, I just, it's so nice and roomy in here. So we're going to put the camera down and start going because we have a lot to do. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Kathy. So, hey, Susan. So if you are not following my page, please do so. We are at 2960 or something like that. So close to 3,000. So close. So please share, and we're gonna do this awesome Rita flower. I tried to do several in advance, but I know everyone's gonna ask how to fold the petals. So, oh, let me show you the board. I preloaded the board. You put all the zip ties in this row. This row, I burned 2 holes on in between, and if you were with me last night, you saw how easy it was to put the holes in the board with this, what do they call this? What do they call this, guys? I forget. Well, it's like a wood burning tool, but it's soldering iron or something, I guess. But anyway, it has a point and it goes in just really easily. So don't use your glue guns. Use this thing. If you want to add holes to the board, it goes in like butter. Just goes right in the board. No drilling, no extra hassle. Hey, Beth. So anyway, I already did that. So I burned these. You can see these holes. It's not on, by the way. That I melted in between each one. So you have all these, let's see, 16 on this row, and there's also 16 on this row, but I just added the zip ties in between the pairs of 2 that are already on the board. So that brings you to 16. Each row will have 32 petals on it. So you're going to add 2 petals in each zip tie. So okay, let's get going and show you this awesome petal. So I cut all my pieces 10 by 10. Where you're going to use red and white with silver in it, because that's the only color white you can get in fabric mesh. There's no solid white. Hey, Rita. So, and that flower I made last night, oh, that bugged me all night long. Oh, Susan, I ripped off the center. I ripped off the center, and it's bugging me because I cannot figure out what to put in the center. My angels turned backwards, and I don't like that. Hold on. So I don't know. I'll have to sleep on that one. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Shar. Thank you, Susan, but I think you guys are just trying to be nice. All right, so let's fold this petal. So you have a 10 by 10 square. You fold it corner to corner and try to match up the sides. I did, Brenda. I took that sucker right off of there. It's off. It's off. I just didn't like it. So, and then you scrunch up the middle. Hey, Debbie. And you put a clothespin in to hold it. And then you get 2 zip ties. Hey, Nellie. You watching me from camp? Awesome, girl. Hey, Linda. Put cream colored hydrangeas. I guess I have to go get some. I don't have any. And then you put a zip tie. I guess I already said that. On each side. Well, the flower part's okay, but that center, it just wasn't doing it for me. So, and I told you guys wrong. You don't lay the petals on top of each other in the zip tie. You lay them side by side. So hopefully, if you were here last night, you got the right picture now. So once you have these in, oh girl, that's not the first wreath I've torn apart. You could take your clothespin out, and I've been using my zip tie gun to tighten these zip ties, and well, it's worked fine all day, and it's working better. You're happy I took the center off? Me too, girl. All right, so once you do that, you can cut in between these two zip ties, and you have your two petals. It's a learning process, you're not kidding. So I did several petals, but and then I counted and I thought I was all done. And I know there's 96 petals. Well, if you have 48 and 48, that's 96, right? Well, I thought since I was doing, oh, you're fine, Kimberly. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Thanks, Susan. Yeah. So I thought I only needed 24 of each one because I'm using two colors. So I thought I was all done, but guess what? I realized no, because you're putting both petals in the same hole. So you're putting the same petals in each hole. So I hope I have it right now. I cut 48 of each color. So when you cut them in half, then that makes 96, right? Did I do it? Hey, Gloria, how are you, girlfriend? Did I do that right? Did I figure that out right? Hey, Judy. So again, you put a clothespin in the middle, put the zip ties on either side. I was thinking of that, Deborah. You're not late at all, Crystal. We have a long ways to go. My day was all right, girl. Oh, that's a long zip tie. So once you get the zip ties on either side of the clothespin, you can take the clothespin off. And then I use my zip tie gun, but it doesn't like these little ones, I guess. Doesn't like that one. Hi, Joanne. So it takes a lot of zip ties and it takes a lot of mesh, and this wreath is not $45, guys. Because it takes 2 rolls of each color, and I'm using fabric mesh, which we know is $8 to $8.50 a roll. So I used 4 rolls of it. This is the Rita petal. Take 2, Tracy. Last night, just erase that right off your head because that was completely wrong. And this is fabric mesh, and you can see the difference already. Yes, thank you, Evan. Watch Evelyn's post. She's my helper, girl. So just fold corner to corner, opposite corner. Put a clothespin in. Hey, Michelle. Yes, here we are again, and hopefully with better results than we had last night, because I ripped that center off of that wreath. Hey, Becky. So then you put a zip tie on either side of the clothespin, and you can take the clothespin off once you get them on. Hey, Joanne. And then I've been using the zip tie gun to tighten it, and it is helping. Sometimes the zip tie gun don't like certain zip ties though. So, and then you cut in the middle, and you have your 2 petals. Well, Joanne, I used deco mesh last night, so you could go back and watch the deco mesh. Oh, thanks, Tina. The deco mesh video. I don't recommend using deco mesh. I mean, you certainly can. You know, you certainly can. But that's fine, Crystal. But the fabric mesh or the burlap works much better. Yes. This one is actually erased last night, Carol, because last night was all wrong. This should be take one. Hey, Elizabeth. So, like I said, I did do a lot of petals ahead of time, but I know you guys want to see how the petal is done. So, I have been in touch with Rita. She is such a sweetheart. In fact, she was going to watch for a little while. I don't know if she's still on, but she is an absolute sweetheart. Extremely helpful. And, whew, that popped off. And had no problem with me making her petal at all. Hey, Pam! So I was grateful because I didn't want to step on her toes at all, that's for sure. Hey, Michelle, you home, girl? I'm so mad I wanted to go to that. I was so upset not being able to go to Wreath Makers Live, but I had all my peeps and all my followers that kept me company and sane. You're home. Awesome, girl. It looked like so much fun. Alright, so I already did this, so I'm just going to cut these in half. So, yep, Rita is just a sweetheart. So, she did, though, want me to mention that this started out as the Jean Michael petal, I guess. Hey, Kathy. And she just borrowed it and made her petal out of it. So, hey, Vicky. I am too, girl. I'm glad you're here. So if you're not following my page, we're almost to 3,000. So close. Please do so and follow me on subscribe on my YouTube channel. I would appreciate all of you if you did. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. I think some people think you have to pay for YouTube, but you do not. The Dean Michael, okay. See, I always get it wrong. I knew I'd get it wrong. Yes, it looked like you guys had so much fun. I'm using fabric mesh, Kathy, but burlap mesh would be just as good. In fact, I think that's what Rita uses, burlap. I don't use a lot of burlap. Well, it's been hard to find, for one thing. So, again, you just fold the petal corner to corner. Try to get it all even. But as you can see already that it lays so much better than this deco mesh. Thank you, Pamela. And then just scrunch up the middle. Get a clothespin, put it in the middle, and get 2 zip ties. Put it on each side of your clothespin. And then just snip it off. Michelle, I have to hear all about Crafters Convention. I'm so sad I couldn't go. I was really sad. I tried to convince my husband to take me to the meet and greet, but as you can see, it didn't work. Yes, these are 10 by 10 petals, Judy. So after you get the zip ties on, you can cut that off in its middle. Just fold opposite corner to corner. You're welcome. I used Deco Mesh last night. You guys can watch that horrible video if you want. That center last night was bad. So it is now ripped off, the wreath, and I was going to rip the whole wreath off, but then I thought, well, the petals are okay. But I recommend, if you're going to do this, use Deco Mat or burlap or fabric mesh. I'm going to use this white, the white with the silver in it, because that's the only color white you could get in fabric mesh. Hey Cindy, I am doing another one because last night wasn't a good one. Hey Patricia. Yes, I'm doing white. Hey Loretta, how are you, girl? Loretta, I sent you another email. I don't know if you got this one, but check your email, girl. And I'm loving the zip tie gun with this too. It makes it so much easier. And just cut in the middle. Yes, this fabric mesh, so much different. Dale, I don't know. I imagine you can, but I always use the Unique in the Creek boards for my flowers. I used to use the wire frames for a lot of things, but thank you. But now that I found Unique in the Creek boards, I no longer use, I mean, I do use a wire frame every now and again, but not too often. I'll bet, Carol. It was another experience of what not to do. The screen's frozen. I don't see it on my end. You're welcome, Dale. Yes. So last night, I mean, the petals are okay, but as you can see the difference with the fabric mesh. So yeah, I thought I wasn't going to be able to finish this, and then I finally found the other roll. Good. And I told you guys to lay the petals on top of each other. No, you don't do that either. Don't do that either. You lay them side by side. Hey, Levon. Thank you, Cindy. Good. Hold on. I'm gonna share my live here. I didn't do that. I'm gonna share my live. Hopefully I won't get in trouble. I got in trouble the other night. Well, a little bit ago. Well, it's just they didn't accept it. That's all. I didn't really get in trouble. But thanks, Carla. So yeah, I tried to get as much of this done ahead of time. All right, girl. How about you? Yeah, you learned what not to do, Tracy. I'm good at teaching you guys what not to do. I'm really good at that. So aw, thanks, Bertha. Gosh, I looked at that picture and I said, do I really want to post this? Hey, Nancy. I thought, yeah, I'll post it because they all know I'm what not to do. Hi, Esmelda. So I get, there are Okay, tell me if I did it right. Thanks, Carol. Thanks, Joanne. So there are 96 total petals. And once you cut these in half, so each petal that you're cutting makes 2. So how many petals do I cut? I'm testing your math. We are making another Rita flower, Nancy. Only hopefully this time we'll make it the right way. Last night, that was just a test. So we're using the Unique in the Creek flower frame. If you want to purchase them, go to my page and click on the link. And then put Connie M in at checkout. And you get 10% off. $48 of each one. That's what, well, see, originally I cut 24 of each one. That's why I got behind, because I thought if I'm using 2 colors, I only need 24. Because, you know, 24 and 24 is 48. Then I realized, uh-oh, I need 24 more. So, of course, it put me a little behind. Because you put 2 petals in each zip tie, Tina. 2 petals. But you're going to cut these petals in half, so you're actually getting 2 petals out of 1. So no, you need, hey, Jinx, you need, all right, I'm trying to think now, 48. Rita, are you still here? Actually, Rita was watching, so I know she had to leave, though, to get her daughter. What's the other color tonight? White Raven. Right, white with silver in it. That's the only kind of white fabric mesh you can get. The only color, white. You can get it in burlap, but you cannot get it in fabric mesh. Hey, Helen. Hey, Gary. We are making a Rita flower. Awesome, Reba. 24 of each. Well, that's what I thought. Hey, Jane. But that can't be right, because you have to put both colors in each hole. Hey, Susie. This is a zip tie gun. Yes, Christmas colors. Easier on your hands. Thank you, Carol. I don't know when we'll be able to use ManyChat again. I really don't. I know, I thought about that too, Reba. But I thought Christmas is coming. I almost did fall instead, like orange and brown. But Christmas is coming too, so. And I have to figure out how much this is, because it definitely, it's more than $45 in it. So it can't be a $45 wreath. Yes, zip tie guns are on Amazon. And they're about $13 and change. So it took me, like I said, I've been out here since 3 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah, hopefully, Brenda. 32 and 32 is plus 16. No, 32 plus 32 plus 32. Right. It's 32 on 3 rows. But each flower, each petal makes 2. So I have a whole box of petals already made. But I know you guys, some people have not seen how the petal is made. So, and once I realized, thank you, Jinx. Once I realized that I was, thanks, Jane. I counted wrong. Then that put me behind. So you're stuck with me for a little while while we get them all done. How in the world did I do them all last night at once? I was thinking, I was out here so long this afternoon. How in the world did I do them all last night? Oh, that one's a little close. Hopefully it'll stay and long enough to get it on the board. $96. So how many do I need of each petal, of each color, if each color makes 2? Hey, Louise. Oh, you're fine, girl. We have a long ways to go. Hi, Connie. We have a long ways to go. Yes, 2 zip ties on each side of the clothespin because you're going to cut the petal in half. Nana? Is Nana on here? What? You ordered 1,018 pound 6-inch zip ties from Amazon for $8.99? How in the world did you do that? This is fabric mesh, Connie. It's fabric mesh. Last night I did a video on deco mesh, and you can go back and watch the difference. You can do it, but I recommend doing either burlap or fabric mesh. All right, yeah. So I thought I was doing good being on time, but guess what? I wasn't. I'll have to go look for that deal. 1,000 6-inch for $8.99. Wow. I paid $19.99 for 1,000 8-inch. I need more red zip ties. How come I always miss out on these deals? I paid $19.99 for 8-inch. And I'd be happy with 6-inch. Oh, they're 5.5. Have you tried them yet? Are they long enough? Hey, Regina, how are you, girl? I know that zip tie doesn't like these skinny the gun does not like these skinny zip ties. Hey, Cindy, thank you. You need 2 rows of each color, Kim. 1 roll is definitely not enough. I found that out. think you could use 6-inch without a problem. Only a few left, of course. That's why I don't get them. Hi, Diane. How you doing? So I guess everyone's coming home from Wreath Makers Live tonight. This definitely takes quite a while to do, and but hopefully the outcome will be much better than last night. So we can do the math on how much material is in here. There's 4 rolls of fabric mesh, and we know that fabric mesh is at least $8 a yard. Only 10 left in stock. Okay, nobody can get any more till I get in there. I'm just kidding. That's awesome, Evelyn. Wonderful. I don't know how much they were. I think someone said that they got the business ticket and it was $700 or something. Yeah, I need a bigger she shed. But I have to sell more wreaths. My husband said I could get a bigger she shed when I make $10,000. Do you think that was a pretty fair bet? I think he knew he had a pretty fair bet going there. So you just folding opposite corner to corner, scrunch up the middle, use a clothespin, put a zip tie on each clothespin. Oh, I have most of them already folded, Reba. It's just when I realized that I had it wrong, I had to cut some more. Hey, Dolores, you are here, girl. I see you. And that's what happened. And I'm not going to fold all the white because I have all the white folded already, and when I finally found my roll, I just started cutting extra. Oh, yeah. I have a long ways to go, Reba. He knew that was a pretty sure bet. That was easy. An easy bet for him. So we're just, again, corner to corner, scrunch up the middle, put a clothespin in, and put a zip tie on either side of the clothespin. And then you can take the clothespin off. Tighten it up. This is called the Rita Petals, Charlene. She has made absolutely beautiful, beautiful flowers with this petal. I hope this one can do her justice, because last night didn't. Right, Dolores? Oh, you got about $40 into the wreath. Just mesh and board, not counting zip ties in your middle. I know. That's why I said this one can't be $45. All right, I'll drink. Hold on. I put gum in my mouth. Don't ask me why, but it's gone. The Rita petal you haven't heard of, Charlene? Well, it's fairly new. I just heard of it the other day. 1,000. Yes. Yeah. I guess y'all know my chances of getting a bigger she shed, right? Not happening anytime soon. Judy, it was horrible. Well, the center. We need a different center. I posted a picture of it on my page. I need something different in the middle. I got it on Amazon, Patty. It's a zip tie gun, or I did, or what's the cable tie gun? Either one. I don't know exactly. No way for she shed. You got that right, Gary. I was hoping I had I might have enough. Yep, I have just enough red out. You're welcome, Patty. So if you're not following my page or subscribing to my YouTube channel, please do so. I would really like to be able to do lives on YouTube, because I don't know what's happening with Facebook. So it has me kind of worried. We can't send out notifications anymore. Let's see, which way does that go? Well, we'll see it. If you'd like to know when I'm live again, you would have to click on the 3 dots at the top of this page and turn on your notifications, because unfortunately we can't sign up for ManyChat. I'm wondering if I can do at least a sign up for it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Yes, the zip tie, I bought one at Harbor Freight, and yes, this mesh is waterproof. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate that. I have a long way to go to get to 1,000. That's the only way we can do lives on there. And 4,000 viewing hours, that's going to take a while. But if all my followers went over and subscribed, then I could get there. So that would be great. All right, I have all the red done. Now we have to do this white, which I don't need all of this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 19, 20. All right, I'm just going to do this many for now. I have the extra here if I need it. This is 10 by 10, Judy, yes. Thank you, Nancy. I have not downloaded that video from last night on there yet, because It's all wrong. We'll be downloading this one on, hopefully. I don't know why I'm burying my zip ties over there. Again, just fold opposite corner to opposite corner. This one was a little bit harder to cooperate because it has so much of the metallic in it. And if I miss your comments, please ask again, because that bothers me if I miss anyone's comments. I don't ever want anybody to think I'm ignoring them, because I hate that. I definitely don't ignore you. If I don't answer, it's just because I didn't see you. Get in there. Make a new pile. This is fabric mesh, Judy. I did not, Deanna. I use a wood burning tool to cut the mesh. You're welcome, Bonnie. Yes, it would take forever to cut with scissors, that's for sure. I use a wood burning tool. Most all my videos, I show you how to do that quite often in my videos, because I usually count wrong and I have to cut mesh. So go back to YouTube and just turn the videos on and let them run. That would be really helpful. I know, Louise. I don't know what's going on. Kind of scary. That's why I'm trying desperately to get YouTube running. Yes, Faye. One zip tie on each side of the clothespin. Thank you. Are you talking about the zip tie gun, Judy? The zip tie gun I purchased on Amazon, if that's what you're talking about. It was around $13 or something. Hi, Pat. So yes, you put the clothespin on after you scrunch down the middle. Then you put a zip tie on either side, both sides of the clothespin. Oh, the fabric mesh I got either from the Wreath shop, that craft outlet, or Trendy Tree. Yeah, small clothespins, Reba. It's a lot easier than Deco mesh, but you get what you pay for. If you go to Deco Exchange, I think they have fabric mesh now, and I have a link on my page that'll take you right to their page. Thanks, Dolores. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, girlfriend. Just let them run. Hey, Betty. Welcome. So I'm just folding again. Opposite corner to opposite corner. Scrunch up the middle. Have the clothespin hold it till you get your 2 zip ties on either side of the clothespin. Both sides, well, each side, I should be saying, of the clothespin. Hey, Tammy from Ohio. Welcome. If you're a first-time watcher, oh, there's one. Hey, is it Shelly? Thank you for being here. There, you need 48 petals, Faye. There's 32 zip ties on each row, and there's 3 rows, which makes 96. But you're cutting your petals in half, so do the math, guys. You know I'm bad at that. Shell, awesome. Happy to have you, Shell. Yes, if you're a first-time watcher, say hi so we can welcome you. Ugh. Sometimes the clothespins just don't want to hold. Just plain old Willie here. Hey, Willie girl. How you doing? You're not plain old Willie, girl. What are you talking about? So, yep. You know me, I'm not good at figuring things out. That's why you always see me use the wood burning tool. Because I'm always counting wrong. Believe it or not, I think I've told you, math used to be a good subject for me. Welcome, Wanda. So happy to have you. Oh, Lordy. Oh, wait. That's got to go over more. Yeah, I love having my first-time viewers. And those zip ties went a little bit too close together. So I'm trying to pull them apart a little. I don't think they'll come out, but that's always a worry when you're cutting these petals in half. Hey, Mary Lou. You're not late, girl. We got a long ways to go. Hi, Iris. Hey, Georgie. Again, just fold opposite corner to opposite corner. We are making hopefully a much better Rita flower than we made last night, Pauline. Thanks, guys. We're making a Rita flower, Sherry. Hopefully better than last night's. Oh, Tammy. Thanks. You know me, I'm crazy, girl. I'm crazy. Scott told you how much different I am in person. I'm really crazy in person. Oh. So yeah, be careful when you cut them in half because you don't want them to come out just till you get them on the board. It actually is Dean Michael. It started off as a Dean Michael petal, and Rita McNally just hey Susan, she took the petal and put a little different twist on it. So now we call this petal the Rita petal. You just put a zip tie in the middle. I'm sorry, a clothespin in the middle. Zip tie each side. Hey, Christine. You got kicked out last night? I'm glad you're here now, girl. And put a zip tie on each side of the clothespin. Then you can take the clothespin out. Tighten these zip ties. And then cut down the middle. So even tonight's center is a challenge. I'm hoping it's going to look okay. That's my biggest challenge, is trying to figure out what to put in the middle of these. Last night's center came ripping right off of there. I took it right off. First thing this morning, I said, that thing's going. Hi, Nellie. You're watching from camp. I wish I was camping. Well, not really, because it's too darn hot to camp down here. But it'd be nice to be camping up north somewhere. Hi, Julie. That would be awesome. So once we reach 3,000, we're going to have a giveaway. And, oh, we are so close. I can't believe how close we are. I think we're like 29.46 or something. Can you believe it? Thank you, Bridget. I think it was 29.46 or something like that. Last time I looked. Try to keep the petals together. That's the other challenge, keeping all the sides together. Much better, Christine, much better. This fabric mesh is much better to use. That deco mesh just wants to fight you the whole way, as you can see from last night. Probably the poly burlap would be the best thing to use. But I've never used that. Hi, Diana. I don't use poly burlap at all. But I did order a couple rolls to see. I don't like to cut with it because I worry about the fibers and all that stuff. I don't know if tulle would work, Reba. You could try it. Hey, Jean. I don't use tulle at all. It's so thin and it sticks to everything. I mean, I use it for decorations. I did buy some camouflage tulle and I was really disappointed at how thin it is. So awesome, Susan. Almost done. I have all the other ones folded. Zip ties on. 29.68. All right, I'm closer than I thought. That's awesome. Oh, tell me, guys, what in the world happened in Ohio? Everyone's saying pray for Ohio, but I did not hear what happened. This stuff is just bothering me. I got the zip tie gun on Amazon, Brenda. I was around 13 something. Another shooting. Oh, for Christmas sake. Where did that one happen? I know the other one was at Walmart. Where was this one? Oh, at a bar? Oh, jeepers. This is fabric mesh, Wanda. Oh, that's terrible. Let's just have to keep all those poor people in our prayers that are involved with these things. So, oh, geez. Well, you know what? Our society needs to get help for these mentally ill people, because obviously that's what's going on with them. Oh, hey April, hey Candy. That's terrible. hate hearing this stuff. I know, doesn't it? It does look like angel wings. Ah, I forgot to plug my phone in. It's saying low power mode already. I always forget something. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, Christmas. It does look like angel wings. You got that right, Brenda. Okay, we're almost done. The other petals are all folded and the zip ties are on. I just have to cut the zip ties off, because I figured you guys would want to see that. Oh, that's terrible. This is why I don't watch the news. And then I hear everybody saying pray for Ohio, and I'm thinking, well, what happened in Ohio now? Jeez. So again, you're just putting zip ties on either side of the clothespin. I know, won't be long, Linda. It's coming. It has been a sad week. That's right. Zip tie guns is all we need. I think I have extra white cut, but that's okay. And glue guns, right. I don't watch the news at all. That's why I have to ask what's going on. Oh, that's sad. This is the Rita flower, yes. And Rita was actually on here for a little while. She's a very sweet, sweet girl. I saw that. What is that deal? I saw that it was popping up on my Facebook. Ugh. This is a zip tie gun, April. It pulls, it tightens and cuts the zip ties. I know, that's why I don't watch it either. All right, Christine. Hey, Candy. Did you have a good day today? Your grandchildren are adorable. You don't have TV, Tina? Huh. I don't even want to watch. I get too depressed hearing this stuff. So we have one more petal to fold, and then we're going to start assembling. And I told you last night to lay the petals on top of another. That was wrong. Ooh, I don't know, April. You find out something new every day, girl. Actually, my followers told me about it. I can't take the credit, but I sure am glad I found it, because it does help on your hands quite a bit, especially as many zip ties as I use. I saw that. Oh, gee, you have to go out again. What a shame, right? They are adorable. Only 15 minutes from where you live? Oh, Lord. I went to Walmart today, and let me tell you, I was looking around. I was really looking around. I thought, do I really want to go in here? So I probably spent way too much money. Totally hitting Amazon. You know, girl. You lay them side by side. Yes, you do. Which I did not do last night. I agree. That's what I was saying, Candy. Alright, this is the last one. But check it out, guys. If you want to make an angel, this makes perfect angel wings just the way it is. Yeah, I went and I spent way too much money because I'm thinking, alright, I don't want to come here very often. Isn't it terrible that we have to look around just to go to the store? I mean, what is this world coming to? Okay, let's start on this. Let me get all these zip ties out of the way, because otherwise they'll be all over the floor. She could have, Sue. I don't know. Could very well be facing a different way. But it was hard to tell because last night was really not a good instructional video. But I got to talk to her, so it was nice. And she is extremely helpful. I know, right, Christine? I should be able to figure something out with those wings. Okay. I don't need the, well, I still need the zip tie gun, but we'll put it to the side. All right, let's get going. So here's the Unique in the Creek board. So, all right, she said to lay them, if the picture's right, this is why she did it. I saw the picture right. You're supposed to lay them side by side. Clean my lens. Alright, let me try that. Should I knock everybody over trying to clean my lens? I have something to do it with. It's a little fuzzy. Where's my eyeglass cleaner? I need a few more drawers. What do you guys think? Alright, well, obviously I'm not going to find that, so let me get a paper towel. Alright, hold on. Is that any better? That looks better. So let's get started. I thought it was looking fuzzy and nobody even said anything. Awesome. Oh, I think this is going to be pretty. Yeah. Did y'all think your glasses were messing up? Nobody even said anything. What's wrong with you guys? You're always telling me. Well, I don't know what the middle's going to be yet. But I did put some lace over this. And I have some red flowers, I'm thinking. So we'll see when we get to that point. We'll see. You know how the middle's such a challenge. Even better. Yes. The middle is always my challenge. Patty, I imagine you could use a wire wreath frame. Hi, Nikki. But yeah, but I have never done it, so I think the boards make it so much easier. Reba. Hey, Janice from Oklahoma. Thank you, Tracy. Thanks, Reba. Hey, are you still here? I think you asked me a question that I might have missed. I think I remember you asking. Thanks, Deborah. UniqueInTheCreek.com, Patty. Don't forget the hanger, I know. Hi, Andy from Illinois. If you go to my page, Wreaths by Connie M, the very first post, click on the blue link. It'll take you right to them. And put Connie M in at checkout and you get 10% off. Faye, the first row is the normal holes. The second row, I added holes in between the normal holes. Rita has the finished edge on top. What do you mean? Am I doing it wrong already? Oh, I know what you're saying. The finished edge. I gotcha. Alright, well, we might have missed but I can't do it that way, I guess. I can't do it that way. Darn. Because then my pattern will be off. You can hear a cricket? Can you show how to make the petal? Donna, I can't at this point because they're already cut, but I can explain it to you. Hi, Kitty. You fold it in half, corner to corner, opposite corner to corner, and then you put a clothespin in, put a zip tie on either side of each side of the clothespin. Yeah, isn't that stupid? I have the raw edge up. So maybe my petals are going the wrong direction. And then you cut the petals in half after you get the zip ties on each side of the clothespin. If you go back, you can watch the replay. It'll be on YouTube, and you could see exactly how I did the petals. Fuzzy picture again? Then it's not my lens. Hi, Donna. Hey, Teresa. Is my petals going the wrong way? Where'd this come from? I probably just folded them different. Your picture's clear. Fine here. Yeah, I don't know. What is the deal here? I can't turn them. If I turn them, then they're going the wrong way. Nice and clear. Awesome. Candy, I think you said something and I missed it. Yeah, it will go the other way if I put that finished edge up. I don't think you guys want me to rip all these out and start over, do you? Some are up and some aren't. It's just the way I folded the dumb old things. Yeah, it's hard to explain it now, but I have them all folded so I can't, with the zip ties on, so I can't show you at this point. But watch the replay. Good night, Carla. And it'll be on YouTube tomorrow. Get over here. I think what it is, it's the opposite petals lay the right way. Because you're turning the petals, so one side will lay right and one side won't. You got kicked off again? It's white with silver in it. It's the only kind of white mesh you can get from in fabric mesh. I have them the right way? Well, thanks. Thanks, Sue Ann. Hey, Lisa. Probably the way I folded them when I went to cut them. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this one. This one's gonna be pretty. Woo. It's definitely gonna be nice and sparkly. Let me get all these petals up here. Have I told you guys I needed a bigger table? At least 100 times. Hi, Patricia. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Brenda. It's looking good so far. We haven't gotten to the middle. Ooh, thanks, Jane. You think, Deborah? You're not gonna commit yet, huh, Deborah? Thanks, Debbie. Sure, Betty. How do you think I can do that without taking them out? I can't do that. Right, Faye? This is fabric mesh, Candy. I can't put the white over the red without taking them out. Impossible. That zip tie's on pretty good. Look what I almost did. I almost showed you what not to do. I almost put these in backwards. Last night, I really showed you what not to do. Deborah, what's that mean? I know. All right, Candy. I know, the bigger the room, the bigger and more stuff I could buy. You do the next row. You can do the colors the opposite. You want me to? You think I should do the colors the opposite way? That is the way they should go? All right. We'll put the white on top of the red on the next row. How's that? And then we'll go back to this way. Ah, thanks. Yes, here we go. I think this is going to be a pretty one. The mesh is just, you know, you always get what you pay for, right? Tuck. Oh, you got me lost now. Then put the red under the white. Well, we're going to rotate the next row back to the outside row. Thanks, Christine. I don't know what you mean by tucking. You guys are getting way ahead of me. You're testing my knowledge, which isn't much. I think it looks like a star peppermint. Thanks, guys. I thought this one would be pretty. Well, this mesh, like I said, you get what you pay for. It's expensive, but it is absolutely gorgeous mesh. Doing good? Alright, I haven't blown it yet. I shouldn't talk too loud because you know me. I'm sure there's something I'll show you what not to do. Yes. Okay. Oh, I absolutely do have to charge more for this one because I probably have more than $45 into it. Yes, a fall colored one would be nice. I was going to make a fall colored one. Well, the rolls for fabric mesh are $8 to $8.50 a roll. And I used 4 rolls. So definitely can't be $45 for this one. It will look pretty. You're way too, but the bulky side of the petal should be seen. Alright. I don't know what you mean, Brenda. What's the bulky side of the petal? Am I doing something wrong? Craft outlet, yes. Some are $9 and more. Yes, I know. This fabric mesh is expensive. Big curve. Oh lordy. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what it is. What do you mean by the big curve? that side, the side that is fatter. Okay, but I still don't know what I'm doing to get it wrong. You know me, I can always make it go wrong. It's probably the way I cut it in half. We'll do another like Rita. I don't know Rita, I know Rita uses burlap. So I don't know. Who knows? She means the edge should be on top. I still don't know what you mean. What edge? Am I not putting the edge right? It's right. Okay. That one looks different. What's different about it? Thanks, Jean. I did cut it in half. You mean the whole petal I'm supposed to cut in half again? Hi, Sherry. I'm definitely confused. I don't know what everyone's talking about. I truly don't. Are they not supposed to be put in on the sides but stand them up? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they are. I have a picture of her flower on my phone. Oh wait, let me look. I do have a picture right here. Here's the picture of hers. What's different? Hey, Rebecca. I don't know what's different. We're all confused. I don't know. Her fold edge is done. Oh Lord. All right, well, down. Holy smokes. Holy Christmas smokes. The red petal slides into the white? What? Are you kidding? For real? You're supposed to slip it inside each other? I really try putting the red edge over the white. It looks great. Keep going. All right, I need more petals here. I need more white. I'll have to look at the picture again, but she sent me a picture of the petals before I started. She sent me a picture of how they're laying, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing it the way she sent it. Rita, you're here. I need you, Rita. Rita, am I doing this right? Everyone's telling me I'm not doing something right. Tell me. Am I doing this right, Rita? She's here. Yay! Help! Rita is here. I need you, Rita. Am I doing it right? Everyone's telling me I'm doing something wrong. I put them on backwards. I'm doing amazing. Are the petals backwards, Rita? Keep going. I'm wondering if my petals are backwards. And you know what? I ended up cutting a lot more than I need, I think. All right. Rita says to keep going, so I'm going to listen to her. Thanks, Brenda. The petal is more so you can cut it in half to mix and match. Okay. I just thought I was putting them on like backwards or something. They're backwards? Rita, are these petals backwards? Holy smokes. If this isn't the Rita petal, then you just developed a Connie petal. That'll work. But I definitely think it's a Rita petal. I just don't know what the heck I'm doing with it. Drink when I have a chance. Oh my God, Gary, I need a stiff drink. I can't have one. See, it looks great to Rita. Well, if it looks great to Rita, then I'll take her word for it. They're telling me I'm putting the petals in backwards. All the same direction, you can't go wrong. Gotcha. All right. Hey, Carol. Connie just... I can't take credit for the Rita petal because this is definitely Rita's petal. I have a ton of extra mesh cut. So, I cut it right the first time. How could I have done that? So you need 24 of each color? Maybe not. We'll see what happens when I get them all on. Thanks, Lourdes. Alright, now we're going to put the red on top of the white again. Hold the petal up. See the big bump on the side? You're covering that part. It's supposed to be the other way. Oh, Lord. Well, it's too late to change it now. What did you tell me, Nancy? I thought, alright. So now you can make 2 wreaths. I can. I have enough to make another wreath. After all that, well, I think. I don't know. We'll see. The fun part's about to begin when I try to figure out the center. Thanks, Susan. The amount of petals. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I understand something about I'm covering up the fat part of the petal. Thanks, Deborah. I'll have to go back to replay and see how you made those petals. Yes, Lourdes, it's in the replay. It will be on YouTube tomorrow. Rita said I'm doing all right, so I have to take her word for it. Thanks, Nancy. I'm sure there's a better way. But listen, I always tell you what not to do. The 3rd row is in between also, Faye. Yes. Exactly why I love the petal. Do it however you want. There's no rules. Right. I can screw up anything. Just give me a chance. I'm the queen of what not to do, remember? Connie's petals. Yeah, I have no idea. Truthfully, I have no idea what I'm doing differently. I really don't. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Usually I can get you guys to explain it, but I can't figure it out. Thanks, Lourdes. Thanks, Rita. I have no idea. I truthfully don't. I'm probably doing it backward, but oh well. Yeah, I need a drink. You're right. Hey, Kim. Also, bear in mind, this is completely new to Connie. Yes, it is definitely new to me, that's for sure. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But hey, that's alright, because Rita has a beautiful flower, and I sure don't want to make one any better than hers, because she deserves all this. All of this. Hers is beautiful. Look. That one's going in wrong. That I did see. I did see that one going in wrong. Woo. Yes. Rita said I'm doing okay. Hey, that's okay. I'm the queen of what not to do, so why should I be doing it right? You guys know that. Okay, I'm drinking. I definitely need a drink. I wish I could figure out what you guys are telling me though, because I really can't. I have no idea what you're telling me. Thanks, Michelle. I agree, Christine. I think y'all should come to Florida. Don't sell myself short. Hey, I have big shoulders. I could take it. I could take it. Thanks, Rita. Listen, coming from you, that's special. All right. Well, we haven't gotten to the center, the middle yet. That's going to be the real challenge. You know what? Everyone is out of the flower centers. I can't find them anywhere. We figured out what they are saying. Did you, Shell? Woof. Yeah, you could all come. Come to Florida for a meet and greet. That would be awesome. I still haven't figured it out, but I guess I will. Yeah, I do too. That would be awesome. Rita definitely has to be our teacher. She definitely does. I'm assuming what you're saying, yes. Are you saying that the flower petals should be facing the other way? Is that what you guys are saying? Yep, so I think I was right the first time. You cut 24 of each petal. I don't know what the heck I was figuring. Thanks, Shell. Oh, Lord. Yes, I really, I don't understand it. Am I putting them in backwards? I mean, should they be? I just want to know what you guys are saying. Yes, Rita, can you put three colors in one zip tie? Oh, wait. I think I put that one in wrong. Is that one in wrong? That one don't look right. That one looks different. What's different about that one? Let me cut that one out. I don't know what there is about that one. Pair them together like you're doing. Flip shell. Okay, so I'm putting them in backwards. That's what the deal is. Yep. That one, it looks different. What's different about this one? White isn't showing. And I need another zip tie for that hole. That one just looked different, completely different. There, I saw that one. Just pull it apart to spread it. Too far on the white. Okay, yeah. I saw that. The white is hiding. could see that one was wrong. Take the pair and flip them over. The next one, Shell. It's what not to do. Listen, I have to tell you what not to do all the time. Candy thinks this is the way they should have gone on. Rita says, I'm doing fine, so I'm taking Rita's word for it. Don't change anything. Okay, I'm not. I won't change a thing. Believe me, I'm not changing it now. 3 colors, but still do 2 petals to a zip tie, and then, oh, that's how you do the third. That's interesting. I would have tried to put 3 in 1, knowing me, but I always do what you're not supposed to do, so. Listen, the challenge is yet to come. Y'all thought the petals were the challenge, but I got news for you. We're getting ready to put the center on. And I absolutely cut too many petals. So it is 24 of each color. Not 48 like I cut. Ouch. Ooh, that hurt. Not 48 like I cut. These scissors are, I could see why they were discontinued. Because they for the longest time I pinched myself with them. Alright. Take 4 petals, set them in front of you, and place the edge side on top of each other. See if they will, that will help you explain. I will do that as soon as I have plenty of extra petals to do it. So I will definitely do that with my extra petals and try to figure out what I still don't know what you guys are talking about. I really don't. The only thing I can figure is you want me to have the petals going the other way. That's the only thing I thought you were think you're saying. You have to take my zip tie. You definitely do, Donna. Let's see. I need some more white. Well, thanks, guys. I definitely think it's pretty, even though it is backwards. Well, I asked you right from the beginning if I was doing it backwards, and you all said no. So it's your fault. I asked you guys. You said I was laying them right. Thanks, Julie. You guys told me right from the start I was laying them right. So it's your fault. That's what happened. It's all your fault. This is the Connie flower. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Linda. Listen, wait till we have to put the center on. I know they do, Lourdes. I know, Janet. Right? I asked you guys. You're the ones that told me I was doing it right. I didn't think it mattered. Yes, that's what Rita said. So I think Rita's the expert on this. Okay, so we definitely only have to cut 24 pieces, not 48. So it just means that if someone would like this flower, I have enough to make two. Two people want it. Thanks, Alice. Listen, you guys blew it. You're the ones that told me. Thanks, Rita. I will take your word for it, girl. One more. And then the challenge is just beginning. Now we have to figure out the center. Good night, Deborah. Feel better, girl. I hope we didn't give you a headache. I hope I didn't give you a headache. I know. You know me, girl. I don't listen to anybody. Well, I do listen. Okay, what's wrong with that one? That one's different. Alright, we're leaving it. Yes, 55 is probably the right price for it. And believe me, there's not much of a what do you call it? Alright, what do you think of that center? Thanks, Charlene. Does it need red flowers on it? Maybe red, and I have a couple little silver ones. Here we go. This is the challenge, you know. Put it in wrong? What the heck are you talking about? Markup. I love it. Charge $65. Well, you know, we still have shipping to think about, and I shipping's so high. Stick folder wire through holes into form and glue. Stick folder wire through holes into form and glue. I don't know what that is. Yes, I have some of these. This is fabric mesh, Janet, and it's like $8 a roll. Oh, okay, Loretta. I didn't add the hanger, Faye. You know me better than that. I always forget the darn hanger. I will, though. How do you like that? Those little silver flowers on there. $45 is two. I have 45 or more into it. I have That's right, one roll of each. So yeah, we'll have to think of that price. Do you like these flowers on it or no? Thanks, Iris. 55 plus shipping, yeah. U-shape wire into it. Folded U-shape. Oh, yes, I do that, Kim. Yep, I put floral picks on the bottom. Yeah, that's what I usually do. You have your time also. Yeah. What do you guys think of these little silver flowers? You were thinking 75, Becky? Well, I wish. Oh, the 55 plus shipping is what I was saying. You like the red flower? You want me to try a red flower on there? True. That would be good. I don't know. Not silver. Try the red ones. I know, right, Becky? Well, I wouldn't have had so much time if I didn't cut enough for two. The red one with green leaves. Yeah, I way cut too much. 65 plus shipping. Try around the base. You know, guys, this is always my challenge, is this center. Use silver around the outer edge. I don't think I have enough. Do they sell, Brenda? Needs white between two. Is it this one? Oh, that's because the underside is red. Thanks, Kathy. No red, white braid. Alright, let me try this. One petal in the last row looks wrong. I was thinking that too, but you know why? That's because I was thinking the same thing. But you know why? I'm trying to figure it out. Let me see. It's right here. Oh, I know what happened. What happened here? That's right. This one. Wait. Where did I go off? I went off somewhere. $15 white. I have... You mean white petals? I have 24 of each color. 24 red and 24 white. But somehow, right here, this looks wrong. And I don't know why. Did I miss a zip tie maybe? I can't see what's wrong. Yeah. Somehow, wait, I know what's wrong. I see it. This petal right here was down there. That's what happened. I got it. I got it. I got it. The white petal was tucked down in there. That's what happened. Yep. It was tucked down in there. Ooh, that was scary. Good night, Faye. Pull the bottom. Yep. I found it. I found it. Yeah, it was tucked under there. That stinker. That's what happened. That's what happened. I found it. Woo, that was a close one. All right, let me figure out this thing now. This thing. I have to see if I have a different red petal. Hold on. I know. Hold on. I have to see if I have a different red petal. I mean, a red flower. Hold on, guys. Let me look for a red flower. Out of all these flowers, I can't believe. No, that won't work. Can't believe that. Hang on. Be right there. I have these poinsettias, and would you believe none of them have silver on them? They're all gold. Be right back. Darn. I guess we're stuck with those. Sorry, Frosty. All right, I bring my bag of flowers over. Hide and seek. Yes, I need something red. A red and white braid would look good. That would look good. I don't. I don't have red and white. I don't have red and white. Look what I did find though. What do you think of that? Is that too much? I know it's not in the center, that's for sure. Is that too much? What do you think? No. It's too much, right? Yeah, I gotcha. Too much red. Yeah. Why are these centers always the problem? Why? Why? Too much. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm not ripping another center off the flower, so we got to get this right the first time. I still got a bare center one from last night. Yellow. No. Paint glitter on the ball and leave it. Silver sequins. I wish I had like a silver button. Just a silver little button would be good. Right? But I don't. Oh Lord, why are these always a problem? Plain looks better. Leave it as it is. back to the silver. What are those silver looking things on the side of your work surface? I think see something silver. This is those silver flowers I put on in the first place. And everybody said no. Sorry about that. Oh, I hate this new phone with no back button. I absolutely hate it. Wrap the ball with fabric mesh to match. I have some, what color? Oh, that would work. What do you guys think of that? I should have put this on instead of just white. Look at this. Oh yeah, I like this. Rita, you're just a genius. What do you think of that? You like the lace? Bird, if you wish to put something... Bird? Bird? There you go. I like that. Too much mesh? Yes. Best so far. You think you'd like red instead? I think red might be too much. Put it on another ball. A red bird? I don't have a red bird. I will watch the rest. All right, Candy. No silver. There's silver in it, but believe it or not, this is exactly this is the mesh. This is this white mesh. No red. All right, no red. I like this. What do you guys think? The lace alone? What you have is perfect. You liked it plain? All right, we're gonna take a vote. Do you guys like it this way or this way? Which one? White? You like white or silver is the with the mesh? Too much mesh. Oh, Dolores, I can't do that because you know what happened last night. Which do you like better, white or with the silver? Christmas ball. Oh, you'd have to have really small Christmas balls. I don't have any. Sparkle, white mesh with white mesh, mesh silver, silver, the mesh. I agree. White, silver. Everyone likes it with the mesh. I agree. All right. It looks like the silver has it with the mesh. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to take the lace off that's under it. Well, I might leave it on. I'll just put it on a different ball. Let me get a different ball. I have this. I have a ball that's not quite rounded, but I'm thinking it might not cover the green middle. Hold it up with just the lace. Well, I was wrong last night, so 5.7 inches, Vienna. I have that one, but it just barely covers the end of the mesh. Just barely. I'm not going to waste it. I'm just going to leave it on there, but I was going to use this one, but it's not quite wide enough. You could still see some. See, you could still see some of the ends. Yeah. Let me get another half a ball. It does look good flat, but it's not enough. It doesn't cover all the mesh, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna get another half. Seems too tall. I know. Alright. Maybe I should cut this ball down some. What do you think? Be right back. Gather the mesh squares and pin it on. Yeah, I will. I'm thinking I might cut the ball down a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut some off the bottom so it doesn't stick up so far. So let me get out my cutter. Where is the darn thing? Yeah, I'm going to cut it down just a little. Yes, I'm going to glue the mesh on, and I'm going to use white mesh and ruffles. I'm thinking I'm going to do that on the other one, Alice. I'm still leaning towards ruffles for the other one. Good night, Nancy. Hi, Holly. So we have the, what you call it? What's this? Choose your live mode? What? Uh-oh. Why is it saying that? I just had something flash on my screen that says choose your live mode. Oh. It will probably cover better if I cut it down some, Darlene. Here we go. Good night, Pauline. I'm going to cut it down some. Good night, Levon. Hopefully I'll be able to do it straight. You know how bad I am about this stuff. Alright, let me go back over here. You guys know how bad I am at this. Could put red ruffles underneath the ball, then cover the ball with that silver mesh. Yes, I could. I could do that. But there's no need to if I can get this ball on right. That would be pretty. Put ruffles underneath it, you mean? Alright. Hey, where you been, Loretta? This is a styrofoam cutter, Kathy. Makes cutting styrofoam a lot less messy. But I don't think I think the ball would cover the ruffles. Alright, I'm all the way around, so what's the problem? There we go. Oh, this wasn't expensive, Kathy. I can't remember. I've had it a long time. But check Amazon for a styrofoam cutter. Wasn't expensive. It's just a lot easier and a lot less mess. No, they won't. I have done it. All right, let me, well, I have them all cut. I have them all wrapped already with the zip ties and all that. So girl, save some for me. Any more left? Are there any more left? There, that covers a lot better. I think they had 13 though. You're good. I'll let you slide. I just ordered the stupid 1,000 for 20 bucks. Not many? Okay. Alright, I'm going to get my fingers out. Well, let's see what this looks like. Nah. I want you guys telling me. That's much better, don't you think? Hi, Melena. It doesn't stick up as far, so that's better. $1,000 4-inch for $8.49. Yeah, 4 inch is too small. Thanks, Pat. All right, well, if anyone would like this wreath, it's, I think, $55 would be a fair amount plus shipping. I'm going to put my fingers on. Thank you, Melina. Thanks, Michelle. I'm going to try not to burn myself putting this fabric on here. But you know I will, because I always do. I always burn myself with this glue stuff. Of course, the one finger. That is what I use for the Rita petals. Awesome, Mary Lou. Hey, Rita's the one that gave me the inspiration to do this, because I would have never thought of it. I truly wouldn't have. Looks like a poinsettia. It could pass for one. Yeah, I'm going to add floral pins too. I just wanted to get a little bit of glue on here to hold a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to add floral pins too. I just wanted to add a little bit of glue on top of it. Definitely. So if you aren't following my page, please do so. We're so close to 3,000. So very close. And if you would please subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd appreciate that. Have to make sure they don't come through. I'm putting them in at an angle on purpose. Thank you, Donna. Gray would look pretty around it. I wish I had some. You know, I have so much yarn somewhere. You think I could find it? No. Thanks, Gary. I cannot find it. I can't find all my yarn. I have a feeling I moved it out of here. That's what happens. That's why I don't want to move anything out of here. My husband said I should bag everything I don't use up. And the minute I do that, you know I'm going to need it. Oh, I could do that, Lourdes. I could do that. All right, let's glue this baby on. Oh, that's awesome, Kay. I wondered what happened, because I heard people talking about live streaming. And I thought, what are they talking about, live streaming? It was only for the people that paid? All right, let me see if I can get this on without moving it. I'm so glad Rita suggested doing this, because like I said, I would have never thought of it. I'm going to glue around really good. Thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn is such a help to me, I swear. That's good. I'm glad they did something for you guys. I really am. That was a lot of money to lose. I agree, Kay. I agree. Kind of scares me to pay that much money so far in advance, because then, you know, when you, what if, you know, things come up and you can't go? Thanks, Evelyn. Yeah, I agree, Kay. I'm glad they did something for you guys. Okay, let's turn this around. Thanks, Donna. Did you see the glue gun holder I made? Yes, Loretta, I was waiting for your... Tell me how much it is for shipping. Okay. Now, we'll do the part that it loves to do, this pop out. Loves to pop out. That is good. Were you able to watch Friday too, Kay, or just, and what about the business day? Were you able to watch that? I know, right, Raven? I think it was stuck though before I turned it upside down. I think it was pretty secure. Oh, and you know what else I have to do, right? You do know what else I have to do. Here we go. I'm doing it right now. Putting the hanging hole in. Yep, my favorite thing to forget. And you could use anything, string, wire. Pills are like $1.15. You know me, I always forget this dumb hanger. Why is it sticking there? I want to make sure it doesn't move before I put the rest in. What's it sticking to? Move that gun out of that drawer. They didn't do the business day, but they did the other two. I should have said, well, that's good. I'm glad they did something for you guys. I really am. This is the boring part, waiting for this to grab. And even after you think it's grabbed, it's not. It's still gonna pop up. I know I had more pins out. Here they are, stuck in the mesh. All right, girl. Oh, that would have been good too. but not now. A bow would have been good. Good night, Cindy. She's going to get her meds right now. I have till 1:15. That's a long wait. Zip ties to use. I use 8-inch K, but 6-inch will work too. Could use 6 or 8-inch. I got a straggler over here. Either one, they're both 18 pounds, so it doesn't matter. But oh yeah, I always get 18 pounds. So either one is just as strong. I don't think so. I don't think I'll do another one. Yes, it is. Yep, they're all, just make sure you get 18 pounds. One last one to wait for. Amazon, okay. Amazon I found to be the best. And they're saying you can get them for $8.98 something. I can't remember the total. You can get a 6-inch for $8 something, they're saying. Alright, I think we got it. We're just going to put some extra glue over them wire pieces. Yeah, Amazon does. There's other places that have them, but when you add the shipping, Amazon's still cheaper. If you have Prime. Where the heck is this? Yeah, if you have Prime. See, they're still wanting to pop out after all that time. So we're going to turn it over and make it lay on there, and then keep pushing it in. Yep, Amazon's supposed to be the best. So, well, I think we got it. I think this one came out pretty good. We had Rita with us. That was an honor to have her with us tonight. I'm so happy she was here. And thank you guys for all your help as always. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Christine. So on the next one, hopefully I'll figure out what you guys were talking about. And you know what? This ball still did move a little bit. Not severely, so I'm going to leave it. Thanks, Bertha. Lots of petals, yep. But you need 24. Bottom left. What's wrong with the bottom left? There's an extra petal over here. What, Gary? What? Thanks, Michelle. Thank you, Kathy. Awesome, Becky. What do you see on the bottom left? I thought I fixed that. I appreciate all you guys' help. I still don't know what you're talking about. It's short. Oh, you mean the petals look shorter? Thanks, Joanne. These boogers still want to pop out. Thanks, Becky. Thanks, Dolores. A little better than last night, right? I'm still not fond of last night. I have to figure that one out. If all the mesh from last night doesn't come off, it'll be a miracle. It will definitely be a miracle. Thanks, Evelyn. These things are still wanting to pop out of here. White one by the foam ball. Alright, I'll look when I turn it back over. Yes, I'll have to look at her. I have it right here. I have the picture. I have the picture right here. No, Kay, I used the this thing and it goes through like butter. It's a soldering iron. That's what it is. Just use this, or if you have a wood burning tool with a round point like this, use that and it goes through very easily. Thanks, Gary. I still, truthfully, I do not see. I'm going to hold this picture up right on top of mine. Hold on. Got glue on the table like I always do. Alright, I'm going to hold the picture up. Alright, look. Look it. Look, you guys. I'm holding the picture up. I'm pulling this out for Gary over here. Said there's a short petal. Truthfully, I still can't see it. Ah, wait. I do see what you mean. I have to turn the petals the other way. The other side. Oh, here. That's just a funky petal over here. I got a funky petal there. But I see. She turned the petal the other way. But you, and I asked you guys, you told me wrong. Okay. Did I miss Okay. Kay, what did I miss? Kay asking. Did you drill extra holes tonight? No, I already answered that. I answered you. No, I used the wood burning, the soldering iron, and put holes in it. And it's much easier than drilling. So, well, you know, I still have another red and white. Oh, did I move this over again? God darn it. I don't think you can see it though. Alright guys, if anyone would like it, it's $55 plus shipping, and truthfully that is a bargain because I pretty much have probably $50 into it. Well, no, because that's right, we only used one roll of mesh. So I think I'm going to add some more glue under there. That stupid ball. So, upside down. All my comments didn't scroll. Good night, Gary. Put a braid around the center. I can do that. Here it is. I have to find my red and white. If I can find my red and white yarn, I can make a braid. I have to look. I might have moved my yarn out into the shed. Other shed. We have another shed way in the back. I'll have to look for it. Alright guys. Thanks, Faye. Thank you, Jane. Thank you all for being here tonight and spending your evening with me. I appreciate all of you. Appreciate all your help. And when we make another one, we're going to flip them around. I don't know if that's what the deal is or not. I still don't know if that's what the deal is with it. But, hey, Anna. Thanks, Linda. So, if anyone would like this flower, it's $55 plus shipping. It's made with fabric mesh. And that's it. Don't forget my I know, 1:15. You know, last night, I have to get some of that. Gary, I don't have any, but if I had red and white, I could certainly make it. I have to get some stuff. You look at my shed. You think I don't have enough stuff? I bought a ton of stuff at Walmart. So I'm gonna order some. You know, I wish the horse boards were plastic. I can't wait till they come out in plastic. They're not plastic yet, so I'm kind of holding off. But my next, I want to make a brown horse. And thanks, Christine. So, but I have to figure out what to use for the bridle. Evelyn, you sure do. You'd have a whole big thing to do here. So, this phone, I hate it. As soon as you touch it, it goes off. So, hour and 15 minutes. I know last night, thankfully, Evelyn texted me and told me to take my meds because I was going to forget. I would have. So, all right, guys. Thank you all for being here. I will do it live, Gary. I will, for sure. Rope for the bridle. Yeah, good idea. Oh, look, I'm cutting my head off. That's okay. You don't need to see my head anyway, right? So, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for being here. Love you all, and God bless you all. Good night.